Hi, just a question for you. I find your videos inspiring, but was Coke your only drug of choice, or did you use anything else? I have covered this before, but there's so many videos on here now, it's difficult to find the videos. So, yeah, I pretty much have used everything. I've always used Coke since I was 16, 17 when I had my first ever line, and then obviously very quickly it escalated and the use escalated with alcohol. I have tried other things though. I've obviously taken pills, speed, weed, mushrooms, acid, MDMA, pretty much everything you can think of except for the stuff that you inject. I have also smoked crack and tried that as well, only once, and I was deeply ashamed because for me that was like a really low point, the fact that I'd lowered myself to do that. I never thought I would get to that point, you know. But as a go-to, it would always be Coke. But you know what, like if I was already drunk and I couldn't get hold of Coke, it would just be whatever was going. Like if somebody else had stuff, it would be like, yeah, I'll have whatever you've got. I had no kind of boundaries where I was concerned, and I do think that if I'd have carried on the way I was, it was only a matter of time really, because obviously I dabbled with the crack. I think it probably would have turned into something else and probably escalated. And whilst I like to think I would never have touched heroin, I just can't say for definite that that wouldn't have happened, because I was on a downward spiral, and obviously I was dabbling in so many different things that at some point, you know, someone could have caught me on an off day and I probably would have said yes to it eventually, you know. So it was my only drug of choice really, but obviously there were other things that I took as well. Like I said, that would always be my go-to, and it would only be with alcohol. I would never go out and source it if I was sober. It was only ever when I had a drink, and yeah, so that, I hope that answers your question.